Reading is a lost art. Oh wow.
Sit here all day talking.
It was not Wuthering Heights. Like, I'm sorry, you can't just fuck up a classic like that. Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. It is honestly probably like this is a really slow vlog. First of all, it's a reading vlog, but yeah, it's about time I came and I introduced myself and said hi to the vlog. Hi guys. So this vlog is really slow. I'm just pretty much trying to get through Wuthering Heights. It's actually really good. I just haven't had enough time to actually sit down and read it. And then when I do, the beginning was kind of hard to understand, but then I used ChatGPT and I also used Google to constantly like look up words or look up what I just read means. And ChatGPT is really good. Honestly, it doesn't ruin it for you. It just kind of explains, like, because there's some paragraphs or like just with the wording, since it's so different, it'll just explain. I'll be like, what did I just read or what just happened? And it'll literally explain it to me. But I'm gonna finish Wuthering Heights today or tomorrow. If I don't go this weekend to the movies, I will go next weekend, which I'll probably vlog. If not, I'll definitely go. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're trying to get through Wuthering Heights. Also, this taco bowl looks crazy. I'm so excited to eat it. I went and I got these 2 sauces. I'm a sauce girl, so sauces are really important to me. I'm probably gonna read right after, and then I'll update you guys maybe in the nighttime, if not tomorrow. But
unless Miranda wouldn't approve. Don't worry, it's not for that thing.
No woman. But he was gorgeous. That's another thing. Men who are too good at it. None of them. They were gay. In Gramercy Park, that you'd have imaginary sex. Not to include like that last.
so I literally just finished the book. Oh my god. I finished the book finally. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I went through the book. Like, I'm so happy to be done with the book. First of all, there's nothing more satisfying than just finishing a book, especially a book that you kind of were like a book that you were close to not even finishing. So glad that I read it, so glad that I finished it. And as I was reading it, I knew that, like, I kept telling myself, once I get the whole story, once I read the whole book, I'm gonna actually like the book. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Because, oh wow, like, as I was reading it, I'm kind of like, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm just gonna say my emotions as I was reading the book. So as I was reading it, I was kind of like the whole time I was kind of expecting more. Then it started gradually getting more, but then I was like as I was reading it, I don't know, I was always looking for more, but it's like there was a deeper meaning to like whatever I was reading. And so that's why I was like, I know when I read the whole thing of the story, it's all gonna come together, and I'm gonna either gonna love it or I'm gonna hate it. And I loved it. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. Is it a 5 out of 5? I rate my books as like an experience in general, not the story. So I would not rate it a 5 out of 5. No, I will not. Maybe not even a 4. I did love it, love the story, love the ending, 100%. This love story is the kind of love story that I like. But in general, because how it was said, I don't know. I just, when it's a 5-story read, you could just kind of know. The rating is for me probably like a 3.8. Like, if I have to just say, like, if someone's like, tell me the rating, 3.8 out of 5 does not mean it was a horrible book. It was actually a phenomenal book, and probably one of the best love stories that I have read personally. Even though like the story in general was maybe not how I wanted to read it, but like, you know, you'll know if you read the ending and you kind of just sit there and you wrap it and you understand the story as a full. It's like, it's a phenomenal love story, and she's a really good author. The book was definitely very niche for like a very niche group of people, who look at love differently, who are not just the type of like basic romance books, like out of this world type of love, but not like out of this world type of love. And I just know the movie's gonna be completely different, because personally to me, the reading evoked more of a feeling rather than a story. So I don't really know how you can kind of make a movie out of this and it be exactly the same, because like the book 100% was more, the book was definitely a book where it's talking about a feeling rather than like a movie, like something that you can see. It's more something that you can feel. But I don't know, maybe it's gonna be good, maybe it's gonna be...
Here's another hellcat set to torment me.
Oh, there is not a better father in all the world.
I'm sitting here all day talking nonsense with you. After all, the Lintons may call on me at any moment.
I'm back. I'm in the same place that I was for the Wuthering Heights book review, in my room. But I just had to come on here and give you guys a review of the Wuthering Heights movie. So I gave you guys a review on the book, loved it. Now I have to give you guys a review on the movie. how can I say, like, just being honest, it was a good movie. Yes, it was a good movie. I will not stand for any slander on the movie, like, in general. It was a great movie, but it was not Wuthering Heights. It was not Wuthering Heights. It just was not. I'm so sorry. It wasn't. For the people who read it, it really wasn't. And I hate to be that person that, you know, when the movie's so good and then you have a group of people who are just like, it wasn't. It was horrible. You just want to be like, shut up. It was good. Shut up. But honestly, it was a good drama, like Hollywood movie. Like, it gave you all the drama, gave you all the love, gave you all the tragedy, gave you the freak off. It was a hella freaky movie. It just wasn't Wuthering Heights. Like, I really would have enjoyed the movie if it just had a different title and had no correlation to do with Wuthering Heights. Like, I would have locked in and I would have enjoyed the movie, like, a lot. But, unfortunately, it was Wuthering Heights. So I just really couldn't lock in. I knew it wasn't going to be the same as the book. So I was like, okay, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. Like, things are going to be different. But I didn't know it was going to be a completely different movie. Like, it was not Wuthering Heights. Like, I'm sorry. You can't just fuck up a classic like that and expect someone who actually read the book to say, oh, it's fine. No. I'm sorry. Like, Jacob was fine. Like, he was fine. Like, he was fine. But I can't say anything else besides that it wasn't Wuthering Heights. Therefore, the movie was not good. It really wasn't. I was not able to lock in because I'm over here thinking about Wuthering Heights. I'm thinking I'm watching Wuthering Heights, but it's like completely different. So I'm like, what is going on? I went with my sister and my friend and they loved it. They really, 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 really loved it. But again, they didn't read the book. So I don't think, you know, can't really, their opinion doesn't really, you know, they can't say anything for real about if it's Wuthering Heights or not if they didn't read the book. I wish I wouldn't have went to see the movie. Like, I would have been totally fine not seeing the movie because I'm bothered that people think that that's Wuthering Heights when it's not. But I don't care. I read the book. I feel really good about the book, and that's why I feel really fortunate that I'm able to read the book. That's also the thing too. You can't really like complain too much about people liking the movie when it's completely different from the books, because at the end of the day, reading now is more of like a trend. It's a new trend that people want to hop on. You gotta have a book, you're blah blah blah. But if we're being honest, nobody reads nowadays. Seriously. Like, a lot of people don't read nowadays. And I grew up not reading. I just got into reading like maybe 6-7 years ago. But I grew up not reading. And now it's a trend now to read. To be honest, a lot of people don't read, and that's fine if they don't read. Like, reading is a lost art. Therefore, we cannot expect the movie Wuthering Heights to be exactly like the book. For one, it's a Hollywood movie. You just want to get the best reactions. And unfortunately, with Wuthering Heights, the book, it's a classic, and it's probably the kind of story that generally will not sell to the public if you wrote it exactly like the book. You, like, obviously you would have to add a little more drama, a little more this and that. And just like the story in general, a lot of people probably would be disappointed if it was a movie. That's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cannot wait to see you guys in my other vlog.